Good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready to go to church?
Yes, and I have already had a great time with God this morning and reading my Bible and praying. Now I get to spend more time with God and with his friends at church.
This morning when I was reading my Bible, I read about a boy named Samuel.
Oh, I know about him. He was living in the tabernacle of God a long time ago. His mother asked God for a son and he gave her Samuel, and she dedicated Samuel to God. He was serving in the tabernacle and learning from Eli, who was the priest.
That is him. And today as I was reading in 1 Samuel chapter 3, I read that God talked to him.
That had to be something.
Samuel was sleeping. And God said his name, Samuel, Samuel. So Samuel woke up and went to see Eli. He thought Eli was calling him.
Sure, that is normally how things go.
Eli told Samuel he did not call him. So Samuel went back to bed.
He was probably confused and wondering if he had too many burritos for dinner.
Samuel heard a voice again. Samuel, Samuel. So, back he goes to check on Eli. And Eli told him it wasn't him and to go back to bed.
He was probably thinking he could stop by the refrigerator and get some ice cream while he was up. But they didn't have ice cream back then. Or refrigerators.
Then, Samuel is asleep again and he wakes up to, Samuel, Samuel. So he goes back to Eli, who is a little more in tune this time. Eli says to Samuel, the voice is God talking to you. Next time when you hear the voice, say, Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.
That had to be a surprising moment for Samuel.
Back to bed. Back to sleep. And again the voice of God came, Samuel, Samuel. And Samuel said, Speak, Lord, your servant is listening. And the God of heaven spoke to Samuel. They had a conversation. Right there that night.
That story of Samuel is so good.
At Grace Bible Church today we are going to hear more about conversations with God and more about Samuel too.
Maybe if we listen we can hear from God today too.
Jesus said the sheep hear the shepherd's voice. And the Lord is the shepherd and we are his sheep. Let's go find out what God has to say.